Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Moni and I will be doing a first impressions review on Wicked Sister Cosmetics In Your Dream palette, which is inspired by the Freddy Krueger movies. It's very warm tone and I like that a lot. So I'm excited to play with this palette. And then, for those of you that know, or if anyone knows, I'm a huge Melt Cosmetics fan. So I was thinking about purchasing the Sculpt Stack PR package, but since I'm not doing any makeup, I haven't been doing any makeup and I'm not doing any makeup on other people anytime soon, I decided not to purchase it because I don't want it sitting in my makeup stack for no reason. So I didn't purchase that, but at the last minute I did end up purchasing the light powder stack. I really wanted the cream one, but I'm gonna have to wait. So I do think it's really awesome that they came out with a deep tone cream stack. That is really awesome, but I mean, I can't use it unless I would have it in my kit, but since I'm not doing any makeup, I decided not to go for it. I did want to say how Melt shipped so fast. I ordered it on the 13th of October and it arrived on the 16th, so it only took 3 days within the same week, which was amazing, and I'm just excited to try it out. I know it's going to be amazing, most likely. Well, I'm almost 100% sure it's going to be amazing. And then Wicked Sister Cosmetics is a small little brand that I found on Instagram, and this is now the third palette I own. Sorry, where was I at? Wicked Sister Cosmetics. This is a small brand. It's growing. It's becoming pretty awesome. This is now the third palette I own. I just recently did a review on their the one inspired by the craft. I don't remember what it's called, but I'm going to be uploading that today. Hopefully you guys get to see it, but I'm excited to try this out. They are a new little brand. They're pretty cool. Their palettes are usually inspired by movies, and I appreciate that. I think it's really, really cute. But yeah, those are the main things I'll be reviewing today: Melt and Wicked Sister. So let's get going. I am going to start with my eyebrows. So my eyebrows are on, and I already cleaned them up a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes. I do feel like primer makes a difference when you do your eyeshadow versus when you don't. The only problem I feel is that if you don't apply it evenly, then it will be patchy and it will be noticeable. So that's the only issue that I guess I'm having. And as primer, as always, I'm using the MAC Paint Pot. Alright, my eyes are primed, and now I'm going to go ahead and get started with this palette. So first of all, I do want to mention it has a mirror, and it's very, very pretty. Well, it's not pretty. There's a mirror and it's pretty big, so that's very convenient. And you have some good neutral colors that you can use to go ahead and blend out a transition color. And all of these are very, very, like, look at those shades. They're so, so pretty. And since this is already the second palette I own from this brand, I'm expecting them to be pigmented, just like the other ones were. I'm going to go ahead and get one of the lighter peachy tones, peachy nudes, and I'm going to drag that all over my lid. I know some people don't like setting their lid, and the tackiness helps them when they're doing their eyeshadow, but for me personally, I do not like the tackiness. Just a very pretty shade. I feel like this shade, it's called Jump Rope, since it's so nude and it's so light, and like it's really, I think it's really pretty. It's like you can see it, but at the same time, it's barely there. Me, since I have oily eyelids, I feel like if I were to just wear that on my eyelid with a wing liner, it would look very pretty. Because sometimes I don't feel like wearing eyeshadow. Sometimes I just want to wear a eyeliner and lashes and just be like that, but because I do have oily eyelids, I can't really do that. Alright, that's all over the eyelid. You can see it concentrated a little bit more on the crease, but it's overall, it's very pretty. Alright, I am not too sure what I'm going to do, but I'm going to go ahead and just go with my regular shades. I'm going to go with Crop Top, which is an orange. Oh, that's a very pretty orange. It's a yellowy orange, I feel like. So I'm just applying that to mainly the outer corner and just blending that inwards. Very pretty. Okay. There's a few colors here that I really want to use. Like, okay, so we have this color that we just used, and then this one looks so pretty. So Headset looks pretty. Fedora, Dream Demon, wait, yeah, Dream Demon, Coffee, Boiler Room, and No Sleep. Those are the shades that are just stunning, and I feel like using those. But okay, let's go with Boiler Room, which is a red. It looks like a brick red. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that into the crease. I feel like the last palette I used from there is the one inspired by The Craft. Invocation, Spirit Invocation, something like that. I feel like that one had a lot of yeah, a lot of downfall when it falls on your, yeah. And I feel like this one doesn't. So maybe if I would have done my foundation before I did my eyeshadow, it wouldn't have been much of an issue. The other one, I did have to clean it up a little bit, but it was okay. It wasn't that much compared to other eyeshadows, but it's not like an issue. Like, I'm already expecting that to happen, and when that happens, I'll just clean it up. Plus, I never do I usually don't do my foundation before I do my eyeshadow. That's a very pretty red. It really complements the orange. I'll probably go with Fedora, which was the chocolate brown, and just put that right at the corner. Okay, I really like that. I was thinking about doing a cut crease, maybe a soft, or maybe I shouldn't even just cut it. I should just add on top. Yeah, let's do that. Let's add on top. Okay. I want to go. I'll probably go with Bubble Bath, which is a very yellow shimmer. It was either Bubble Bath or Rhyme. Oh, that is pretty. That is very pretty. Okay. Yep, I like it. I like it. I knew I was gonna like this palette. Like, the shades right away are my type of shades. Oh, I say that about almost everything, but I just knew I was going to like it because they're all really, really pretty and they're warm. They're warm tones, and I love warm tones. I'm always using warm tones. And it's pretty much fall. Yeah, it's fall. Fall colors everywhere. I really want to try that no sleep color with the coffee. These two together, I feel like they're going to complement each other so well. Yellows and browns, I feel personally complement each other very nicely. But I feel like this was really fast. It was quite effortless. So we have sweater, which is just a green. I can go ahead, I'm going to try out that green. Oh look, it's very pretty. It's like an emerald green, and I'm going to put that from the inner corner, taking it towards the center. Well, I'm not going to take it all the way to the center, but I'm just going to slightly drag it towards the center so like that it meets up with Bubble Bath. And I'll just go back with Bubble Bath so we don't make that disappear. Those are very pretty. The shimmers are very nice. Rhyme is also very pretty. I'll add a little bit of rhyme on the end corner. So we have the green, we have sweater, we have Bubble Bath, and then we have rhyme on the end. And I'm going to go a little bit more with Fedora, which is a darker shade, and I'm going to take it at the other corner so we don't lose that. And I'm going to get some of the Boiler Room, take it right outside, and then I'm going to go back with the brush that I used, Crop Top. I'm not going to add any more product, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend, because I just literally just sweep some on top to make sure the colors were still there and quite and intense, but I don't want to add any more. I think I don't right now. And yeah, those are the colors. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other eye, and I will be right back. Okay, both eyes are done. I really like the palette. I like the shades. I like the way they blend. They blend really nicely together, and either it was the primer that I put on good or what, but it didn't skip and it blended very, very nicely. So I really did enjoy that. I did also want to talk about a new brush that I purchased from Target, the Sonia Kashuk Flat Top Foundation Brush. I've been looking for a good foundation brush, and I'm trying this one out. I've been using it for the past few weeks now, and I really like the way it blends. It doesn't leave your foundation streaky. It leaves it looks very nice. It's very, very nice. I've been trying it out for the past few weeks, and I've really been liking it. I do own more some other brushes also from Sonia Kashuk, like these. I own the set, this one and the blue one. But the foundation brushes, I didn't really like them. I didn't like them. I don't know if because it was just part of the set or what, but I bought this one specifically for my, well, obviously it's a foundation brush, but I was looking for it in the intent of finding a good brush that's not going to leave my foundation streaky. And I felt like I was having issues with that. Like, yes, I can go and purchase a $30, $40 brush, but I just felt determined to find a good brush, a good drugstore brush that's available, and that's fantastic. And this one is so good. It's super duper soft. I like the way it feels on my face. It's really, really soft. It's dense, but it's not too dense. Like it's movable. It's not. I really, really like it. I'm really enjoying it, and I feel like it does my foundation really, really nicely. I mean, I do have pores. Obviously, everyone has pores, but I feel like my pores are really, really big. I am working on trying to shrink. Well, I don't know if I can shrink them, but try to make them seem less noticeable. But without paying attention on my pores, you can just, it's the difference between the other brushes that I've been using is big. I'm not sure if you can tell how my skin looks after I use this brush, and once I apply my foundation, I feel like it looks really, really nice. I did have my cousin comment on a video that I made on Instagram about my brush, what brush I was using, and I thought it was funny because that was the first day testing it, and I think it's really, really nice. It's a very nice brush so far. I really like it, and I would, right now at this moment, I would definitely recommend it. The only thing I don't like is putting on my concealer with this brush because it's so big. It helps me cover most of my face when I'm applying my foundation, but when I'm applying my concealer, I can't maneuver it, at least not yet. I don't know if I will be, but I can't maneuver it as well and as easily as I could if it was my foundation. I feel like for my concealer, I may need a different brush that's a bit more precise but just as good as this one. So I'm still thinking and considering maybe purchasing a different brush for my concealer only. Okay, that is my foundation and concealer on. Now I'm gonna go ahead and try out the Melt Sculpt Stack. I didn't purchase the brushes. I did think about it. I did consider it, but they're pretty. Of course, they're pretty, but no. The brushes I really, really, really wanted and I didn't purchase because I was broke at the moment was the Amor Eterno brushes. Most likely they were limited edition because those brushes were, I only own one brush from that one, which is this one. It's the little flat one, the little, I think it's a liner brush. That's the only brush I own because I did go on the website the weekend after the launch party, and since they had the PR package on sale with all the stuff individually, we wanted to buy them. Everything sold out so fast. My coworker, well, my boss actually, she ended up purchasing the entire PR box, and since I had already purchased the both eyeshadows, I didn't want to purchase the PR box and have double eyeshadows because I don't think it's fair having eyeshadows stacked away and not used. It's sad. It's a sad life for them. So I didn't end up purchasing, and I did put the brushes in my, well, there was actually no brushes. They were all purchased. So I only managed to snag one, and the rest I couldn't buy them because they had sold out. They sold out so fast. So that's like something that's gonna be there forever. I never got my Amor Eterno brushes. And just like the detail, one, they're gold, and two, the little detail that it has right here of the papel picado, I think is so pretty. And that's what I really wanted. I thought they were just so gorgeous, but it wasn't meant to be. Maybe one day. I'm gonna go ahead and should I go? Okay, I'm first gonna go with light medium, and I'm gonna grab some on my brush. This is a Sephora brush that my sister gave me a million years ago. And I'm gonna go ahead and put them in, well, add that to my cheekbone. Ooh, that's pretty pigmented. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe going a little bit darker, but I think that's actually perfect. So I'm assuming one is a contour and one is a bronzer. So like I'm thinking, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm guessing these two. Let me see the back. Oh yeah, for sure. I got it right without even checking the back first. But these two, since they're cool tone, they look grayish. Those would be to contour and give you shadow. And then you have these two that are warm, so they seem a little orangey, goldeny, those would be the bronzer. So you would bronze it up after you do your contour. I really like this shade. It looks very pretty. I think it's perfect. I'm gonna cover my double chin. Let's hide that. It doesn't exist. Okay, I'm just gonna do this side with the light medium. And I feel like my skin tone is, it depends. Right now I feel like my arms are like super duper dark, and then my face and my chest is not. So I'm gonna try the medium dark and see how that goes, because if it's too dark then I can always just try to blend out. Ooh, and that was too dark. Maybe I spoke too soon. It's okay. Yeah, I think that was too dark. Okay, when this happens, I would suggest you continue blending out, and then you can grab your foundation brush and lightly go on top to reduce the darkness. But I mean, like, it's a very pretty color. I don't hate it. Though I feel like this one, the light medium, was perfect. That one was perfect for me. And Dana was doing videos for Melt Cosmetics, and she was talking about using those as eyeshadows. And yes, I barely grabbed a little bit, a bit more for my double chin, but I barely tapped it, because they are very pigmented, and that shade is not my shade. My lips are chapped, and I'm sorry. I need to wear some chapstick, but I'm too entertained, and my kid is asleep. The other one's watching videos, and I do not want to waste any time to go and put chapstick. It's okay. Okay, I don't feel like it looks that bad. After blending it out, it doesn't look bad at all. I feel like this one was perfect. This one was a little bit darker, but I don't mind. I have cheekbones. Now that that's done, we can go for some bronzer. I don't always bronze. I don't think I'm gonna go for the medium dark, because we saw how that didn't go so well. No, I'm still gonna do it. Let's do it, because I am testing it out right now. Okay, so it got some right away. This is the light medium, and I'm gonna go ahead and go on this side, the light medium side. That is very pretty. You know what else I want to purchase from Melt that I haven't done so? I want to get their B highlighter, the highlighters that they just recently launched. Queen Bee, the orangey one. I'm like obsessing over orangey. I need a bigger brush. I'm obsessing over orangey. This isn't the right brush. It's not working for me right now. I mean, it's doing the job, but it's not what I need. And I feel like I can't. I feel like I need to go and look for the right brush. Okay, so that's the face. I'm gonna go ahead and do my nose, but with the light contour. Okay. Do I always contour my nose? Yes. All the time? No, not all the time. Just sometimes I feel like my nose, I could just define it a little bit. Oh yeah, but I really want to get the blush and highlight, the Queen Bee, I believe. It's the yellowy orangey one, and I think it's so cute. It's so pretty, and I really want to get it. I'm just waiting for maybe a sale. And once I get it, I will definitely do a video on that. There. I want to have a little button nose. So I like it. I like the stack. I think it's amazing. I really wanted to try out the cream stack. I am oily, but somehow my skin is starting to become a little, I'm combination now. So I do have some dry patches and I have some oily patches. So this is the finished look for the Wicked Sisters. My camera died and I'm charging it right now, so I couldn't finish it, and I don't think it's going to be fully charged within like 5 hours from now. So I don't know how my makeup's going to look then, but I can still do this afterwards. But yes, this was a review on Wicked Sister Cosmetics, this palette, In Your Dreams. And I also used the Melt Cosmetics Sculpt Stack Light. Well, they only have the Light Sculpt Stack powder form, which I think looked really, really, really nice. And it wasn't much of a review. I'm just going to mention as well, because I did mention it in the video, the Sonia Kashuk brush, flat brush for foundation, which I really liked, and I feel like it made my skin look really, really nice. Right now I'm sorry if it looks weird or it's not matching the rest of the video, but it's being recorded on my laptop because, yeah, my camera died and I didn't charge it. Usually if I leave it charging, one of the kids will grab it, so I need to make sure it's in a high place where they're not going to grab it, but not, safe. But yeah, I didn't charge it, so now it died and I need to wait for it to finish charging. But yes, this is the look. That's how the eyes came out. I think it's really pretty. I feel like the eyeshadows blended very nicely. They blended on my eye nicely, just like the first color I did on there blended nicely, and then adding colors on top of each other also blended nicely together. They didn't get muddy. The color pigmentation paid off, it's really, really nice. And I'm not a big shimmer person, but the shimmers were nice, so I've got nothing to complain about. They do have a shimmery black, which is this one right here, and I'm not too sure how I would wear that. Maybe I could do like a smoky eye and have that, but it's just shimmer on shimmer. I feel like a smoky eye looks better with the matte black than with shimmery black. But I would have to think about it. I think I have an idea, but I'll probably try that some other day. I hope you liked this video. I hope you liked this look. I hope you just liked it all in general. If you did, please go ahead and leave me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you would like to see more of my content. I do makeup videos and witches box unboxing, and so far that's it. I may start doing other stuff, but right now that's what interests me and that's what I like and I feel like sharing with other people, and hopefully you like it. I was thinking of doing Halloween looks, but I did my first Halloween look and I butchered it. It was horrible. Well, it wasn't horrible. It was scary, so that's the point, right? Looking scary. But it wasn't what I was planning. It came out completely different. And yeah, that was that. And I might do some more, and why not? Yep, this is the look. I did use the KVD Crucifix liquid lipstick for my lips. And the Melt Sculpt Stack, I feel was really, really nice. Very pigmented as well. The darker shades, I don't think I will be using. Well, at least not to sculpt, but most likely just for my eyes as eyeshadows, like Dana had mentioned in the little review she was doing on Instagram on her stories. They are very pigmented, so the dark, it came out nice because over here I did the dark side and over here I did the light side, and it's not like you can tell a huge difference on either side, but I feel like if you watch the video, when I first apply the dark one, you can see it, and I really had to blend it out, but it didn't take that much time to blend it out, so I feel like it was very buttery. Therefore, when I was blending it out, it blended out very fast, so that's good. I didn't have, like I said, if you do it too dark or you add too much, you can always get your foundation brush and buff it out. With your foundation brush, buff it out. But with this one, I didn't have to use a foundation brush. I just continued, and it buffed out really, really nicely. I don't feel like there's a major difference on either side. And I did contour my nose, but with the light one. I feel like the light one was perfect for my skin tone. I am yellow. I have a yellow undertone, so I feel like that was it was perfect. The eyes were perfect. The contour was perfect. It was amazing. So, yep, that was it. That's my entire review for the products I bought, and I really liked them. I feel like it was worth it, worth the money. Yeah, that is it. I would definitely recommend them, of course. I would. If you would like, you can go ahead and follow my Instagram, my makeup Instagram, which is Moni MUA. I have other looks right there and small little videos if you guys would like to watch. Thank you very much for your love and support, and for any comments. If you have any comments, please leave them below. I am more than happy to answer, reply, see, whatever. I was given an idea by a subscriber, a new subscriber. We have 7 people now subscribed, which is a lot to me. And she suggested 3 looks, 1 palette. And I do know one other YouTuber that does that, and I think it's a very good idea. So I'm definitely going to do that video for the Muerte palette and any other palettes I have right there. I'll just do 3 looks, 3 looks, 1 palette, and see how that goes. See if you guys like it. And thank you very much. I appreciate your love and support. It means a lot. 7 people means a lot. 7 people that don't know me means a lot. But thank you very much, and please like my video, share it. Yeah, that's it, I guess. Thank you. Bye.